Hey, good afternoon. This is Travis Park. I am the CEO founder of Navigator Genomics Testing. What we do is pharmacogenomic testing to show you which cannabinoids and which 416 of the most popular prescribed medications, which pharmaceutical drugs, can work for you. So here's the problem. The problem is when people take medical cannabis, 50% are going to have a drug interaction. In other words, their body's not going to like what they're taking. Or when they take a combination of pharmaceutical drugs and medical cannabinoids at the same time, a drug interaction is going to result in loss of efficacy or effectiveness for the cannabinoids themselves, or for the prescription drugs, or for both. Most likely, harmful side effects can occur in the form of a side effect. So since people take medical cannabis to help them with their symptoms for their chronic conditions, let me just say, are for those are the qualifying conditions why you have legal access in each state, and they're all different, as you know. However, studies have shown that about 50% can have a reaction, which in a side effect usually is adding another symptom. So they may get help with their pain, but now they cannot sleep as well. They may get help with their diabetes and losing some appetite with particular cannabinoids, but now they have a diarrhea. There's all kinds of things that go on with the drug interactions. That was our challenge. So let me tell you our solution. Our solution, pharmacogenomics, is a complicated technology. However, we dumb it down real simple. Take the inside saliva swab that we send to your home so you can do the test, 30 seconds on each one. You send it back to our lab here in New Orleans. In about 7 days, we're going to give you results. So our solution, being in the form of pharmacogenomic testing, really then goes to gain. What do people get out of this? Well, the benefits are our reports are very comprehensive, easy to use. We're going to get your medications right, what medications are going to work best, what doses are going to work best, which ones are going to conflict with each other, which ones are going to help each other. That's called inducers. And then we do the medical cannabinoid part, the cannabis part. We tell you which of the medical cannabinoids are going to work best for you, or some recommended doses, and then we put the pharmaceuticals and the medical cannabis all together, and we can tell you based on your unique genetic responses, in other words, how your genes and your liver metabolize and control the activity throughout your body for the effectiveness of each drug. We're going to tell you where cannabis and which drugs, based on you, are going to conflict with each other and cause that side effect that we don't want to have. So what we do is give the benefit to people that says you're going to have a better quality of life. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel healthier. Probably going to cut down on some doses. Maybe you can get rid of some pharmaceutical drugs. And why is this important is not only to start with, but over time, as you take other medications. Let's say you got hit by a truck and they're going to give you some codeine. Wouldn't you want to know if codeine is the only thing that's going to work for you, or is it going to be toxic to your body? Wouldn't you like to know if you're taking codeine and medical cannabis at the same time because you had that wreck? Wouldn't you like to know if they're going to actually work together, or they're going to be in conflict and create another problem for you? Often toxicity in that regard. So our tests are $299. What we're looking for is $2 million, because we have another part to our business. And the other part to our business is specific chronic conditions. So as I launched the business, we actually started with autism. I've been in the autism business before, and kids there are taking 7, 8, 9 drugs. They're all polypharmacy. And a lot of those drugs are adult size. They have a lot of conflicts going on, a lot of interactions. And so as we go forward, and I just added the autism panel to our Navigator Genomics panel, our plans are to add an additional 18 specific chronic condition tests. I can tell you in about a month, we'll do fibromyalgia, then PTSD, then gastrointestinal problems, then depression and anxiety. All of these match the qualifying conditions of why you have legal access in states to medical cannabis. So the funding we're looking for, I am virtual, scalable, totally scalable. We're already in 5 foreign languages, so we are international right now. We sell Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Working with Israeli companies right now to develop a lot of market in Europe, in the UK particularly, and then in South America. So I'm looking for funding to help us to do a couple of things. Hey, develop the test faster than I could on my own. I could do 1 or 2 a year. I have self-funded this for 4.5 years. My background is venture capital and complex technologies and healthcare. For 21 years, I've done nothing but healthcare using complex technologies to provide those solutions. I just want to tell you something fun. Our team has 321 years of healthcare experience and cannabis experience combined. We've had 12 successful exits, taken several companies public in the past, and now we bind together for this passion to help us create a purpose to help people with medical cannabis. Thank you very much. I'm Travis Parr, live in New Orleans. Y'all come see me sometime. Love to do a Zoom call and show you actual copies of our reports. That will knock your socks off. Thanks a lot.